Minnesota Vikings taking on the Tennessee Titans.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Tennessee Titans taking on the champions from the NFC, the Minnesota Vikings. Brandon Gaudin, and what a season it's been for our AFC champions. I mean, this was a fight just to get to the Super Bowl. You got to figure that they are very battle-tested and ready.
I'd agree with you 100% about that. You don't get there without having those types of attributes, and that's what you look for in a Super Bowl team. Character, confidence. These guys don't lack for either one of those. Now they're here. Now they're ready to win.
Meanwhile, our NFC champions, they have gone through a lot to get where they are. Everybody knows their story this season. What's the key for them as they start this Super Bowl?
Let's go full cliche on this one because it works. Remember what got you here. Been a winning formula all season long. This is a team that when we saw them in the preseason, we said they look like a group that has what it takes to be a Super Bowl winning team. And we've been proven right by what we've seen throughout the season.
And the talk is over. We're set for the big one. Super Bowl 57. Away we go from Arizona. Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Titans set to take over behind their quarterback, Ryan TANNEHILL.
And he's been sensational all season long, but he saved his best work for the playoffs, leading his guys to the AFC Championship a couple of weeks ago.
2-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. TANNEHILL on 3rd down. Is complete to Jones.
He uses size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Play action, it's TANNEHILL. Looking for Wright, and he finds him. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't think they're doing pretty well.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now TANNEHILL. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. That the defense now on their heels a little.
That they are, and you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this
1-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal. Henry. And after the nice stiff arm, the next stop. A big one here early in this Super Bowl. It's 3rd and goal. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points. Make your best decision and put it all out there and give your team the best chance to win.
And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Over in that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This will go to Henry out wide. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Into the secondary, past the 40. And they're going to look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he will have the first down.
All he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game. Zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Eluding the pressure right, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about 4th down. end zone. They need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. Now a handoff to Henry. And a short gain here as he gets it up, only to lead the 39 here for a first. This is third down. They'll look to throw here.
And that's complete to K.J. Osborne.
And the tackle going to be made at the 41.
As much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on fourth down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on fourth. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. He'll have a tough time living that one down. Now a first down throw, Tannehill.
He gets this to Coulter, complete.
Touchdown!
Isaiah Coulter.
59 yards. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown. And they just ran the fly route there, didn't they?
You broke it down perfectly. He ends up catching that one and taking it all the way into the end zone.
Well, thanks. It was pretty simple to break down, though. I mean, that's just a guy going, running on the go route, making a play.
Speed,
Kills.
speed. They were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Running from the gun with Henry. Fights through him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Here's Tannehill.
He's got a man. It's Berkshire, the tight end. And he will
credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Tannehill. This will be caught inside the 10. And to throw is Tannehill. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The former Pro Bowl line.
Preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
McCray. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown. And
gets 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's got the first down. They'll set up to throw.
Throw caught there by Osborne.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They'll look to throw now on first down. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Tyler Conklin there to make the grab.
And the Vikings are on the board here in this Super Bowl.
There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Derrick Henry and the rest of the Titans offense about ready to roll again.
It may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing. On first down, Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. Stays on his feet, and they're able to get this one.
Give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch. Then
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Danielle Hunter in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll get him down at about the 37. Well,
in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 9 now. Open here, Adam Thielen. He's got this all the stained blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he'll be taken down, but not before. He'll look to throw. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked on by Christian Thornton. And the Titans are going to take over. That's going to bring up second and 11. Tannehill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's complete to Brown, right side. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Second and 5. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are an extra point away from taking the lead in this Super Bowl. They've already been on record as saying, hey, our rookie quarterback
Successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. I need to pressure him. How do I gain an advantage on this snap? That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
And he'll have it run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. Here's Tannehill. That's going to be caught by Coulter. They'll try and run for it with Evans. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. This is caught. It's Brown.
What I've observed over the years in the NFL, the better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's it back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's able to pick up the first before. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And they'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. The decision to scramble almost got him the first, just short 9 yards, and it brings up 4th and inches.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better try. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And his kick is good. On second down, a run with Evans.
Evans has got the first down and then some.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Who is down? Boy, not what they want to see. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 47. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. After the pickup of 2nd and 5. Tannehill finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Back to throw. Tannehill. Incomplete.
In the early days of the NFL, you could easily blame these drops on maybe some uneven or uncertain lighting in a stadium. Not anymore. The lights are pretty good.
Yeah, they're great here at night, but his second drop, indeed, not a good look. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill.
He's got his tight end over the middle. That's first.
Watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
They keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
And that's going to be incomplete. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking for right, and he finds him. The Titans on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 4. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back. Looking to throw. Johnson's got it clean. Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And that might be Titan football. It is.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense, and that's practice, meaning taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them.
Following the fumble recovery, Tannehill.
He gets this to Coulter, complete.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Throwing again is Tannehill. And he will not be able to
Thing into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Apparently shaking up that last play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. He'll look to throw.
And that nearly the front.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Over the middle to Evans.
Teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. In this case, he picks up the 1st down. Excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill.
And he'll go underneath here to Evans.
And this is going to inside the 20. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Tannehill.
And this pass broken up.
come out throwing here on first down. That's caught by the tight end, Smith Jr. And they'll look to throw. Open man here is Conklin. 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he fires one that's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And the Titans have just about... Tannehill now to throw. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll go out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 4th down. And they'll run for it with Evans. And he's brought down, but not before... Music City, the Tennessee Titans are your Super Bowl champions. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.